Hey guys, I just wanted to do a video showing my favorite books. I just actually recorded this video, but I got, it's the very last book, and I was 16 minutes into the video, and I didn't realize that one of my name was on a post-it note inside of one of the books, and I was and my computer crashed, so I have no editing software. So I'm just gonna redo it, and I hope it's just as good. So I'm just gonna get started. I'm sorry I've been gone. Just stuff in my life has been really hectic, and this has not been the best couple of weeks. So I hope you guys can forgive me. And I actually have a couple of videos that I'm in the process of doing, so hopefully those will be up soon. Okay, these are not all of my favorite books, nor are they in order, so these are just books that I have on hand that I really, really love. So any one of these I would recommend for you to read. Okay. The first one is An Abundance of Catherines by John Green. I got this at Goodwill for 70 cents. I don't know if you can see that or not. But, my brother actually recommended this book to me because he loves this book a lot. And I love it too. It's a great read. It's really funny, really sweet. I'll read the back for you. 19 Catherines and counting. When it comes to relationships, Colin Singleton's type of girls named Catherine. And when it comes to girls named Catherine, Colin is always getting dumped. 19 times to be exact. On a road trip miles from home, this anagram-happy, washed-up child's prodigy has $10,000 in his pocket, a bloodthirsty feral hog on his trail, and an overweight, Judge Judy-loving best friend riding shotgun, but no Catherines. Colin is on a mission to prove the theorem of underlying Catherine predictability, which he hopes will predict the future of any relationship. Average dumpies everywhere, and may finally win him the girl. Yeah, this book is just really sweet and really funny. And I'm John Green. I don't know if you guys know this, but he has a YouTube. Him and his brother Hank. It's called Vlog Brothers, and they're really funny. They do videos, new ones all the time, and they're hilarious. And they're called Nerd Fighters, and I'm a nerd fighter. They don't fight nerds, they are nerds. It's kind of a misleading title, but yeah, it's a great book, and he's an amazing author. This is probably his least intense book. His books are usually pretty intense, and this one's not really. It's a really good book, but hold on, my finger's getting tired. It's a really good book, it's just not as kind of intense as other ones, but it's still a really, really good book. Next is, The Lovely Bones. I don't know why it's doing that. getting really bright all of a sudden. Okay. I don't know why it's doing that, but there we go. I love this book so much. It's a really sad book. I would not recommend this book if you're in a bad mood. I mean, there are a lot of happy moments in this book, but it starts off very sad and very deep and kind of not like just a good, fun read. But it is an amazingly powerful book. If you've seen the movie stays pretty true to the book. I like the book better. I think it's better written than the movie and more easy to understand than the movie. But I love the movie. I think it was really cool. But I love the book better. I got this at a book sale. It was only $2. I hardly ever buy brand new books just because you can get really good books that are in good shape for pretty cheap. So yeah, if you're interested in a good, I don't really know like how to describe it. It's good like psychological kind of thriller a little bit. Just because this girl, she's murdered and she's looking down on her family from heaven. And her father tries to find her killer, and it's kind of it's kind of a little bit of a thriller, but it's a great book. Okay, next is Looking for Alaska, which is also by John Green. This is my favorite John Green book. This one I also got at the book sale that I got the Lovely Bones at. This one was only $1. This book, really heartfelt, really sad, kind of romantic, but definitely sad. But it's a really, really good book for just, I don't know, it's just an amazing book. It's really intense, and it'll make you feel a lot of different things, and I think that's kind of the best kind of book, because this book really does make you feel a lot of different things, and it's really powerful in the way that it does that. It's also not a huge book, so it's really easy to get through. It's about this boy who goes to a boarding school and falls in love with this girl named Alaska. And she's kind of a messed up girl, but she's like the most interesting person that he's ever met. And he falls in love with her, and other stuff happens, and I can't really say because I don't want to ruin it for you, but it's amazing, amazing. Every library, I would think, would have this book. It won a Prince Award, which is a big deal in the literary world. But yeah, this book is amazing. John Green is just outstanding. Okay, next is Peter Pan, and this one was $1. They sell these at Walmart. This is just a short illustrated version. They have different classics. Like I have this Secret Garden and this and another one, I think. And they're just shorter versions with illustrations. And Peter Pan is my favorite story ever. I love the idea of being able to fly away and go to Neverland and just stay young forever. It's just, I always wanted that kind of freedom, and it's just a really awesome story. You know what, I could maybe, if you guys would be interested, I could read this, like do like a series of videos where I just read this, because it is illustrated and it's pretty short, and I think it'd be kind of cool, because you do have some pretty cool illustrations. So comment if you think you would like that, and I'll go ahead and do that, because I love Peter Pan, and I would love to read it. So if you think you'd want to see that, just tell me. Yeah, I love Peter Pan. And the cover's so cool too, like it looks really cool, like on a bookshelf. Next is just, it's Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. This isn't my favorite Harry Potter book, I just grabbed one. But, I could talk about Harry Potter forever. I love Harry Potter. It's a great story about courage and good conquering evil and facing your fears and just everything that a person should know, wrapped up in an entertaining tale about wizards. I love Harry Potter so much. They are pretty large books, but they're really easy to get through because they're just so entertaining, and there's love and romance and fighting, and there's something for everyone in Harry Potter, I think. The movies are pretty good too. And of course, I had to include the Hunger Games. You guys know how much I love these. I made my mom read them. She didn't want to because she heard the premise and she thought that she would cry, but I made her read them and she loves them. Well, these pages sound pretty cool. They're really crinkly. I think they got a little bit wet and they're just crinkly because of the water. But this is a great book about physical and emotional and psychological strength, and it also is a romance. And I cannot wait for the movie. My mom and I are gonna go there like the very first showing of the movies. Oh, I love this book so much. This one was about $6 at Walmart, I believe. Hold on, okay. And yeah, I just definitely go pick it up if you can. I love it so much. Or get it from the library. Although every time like a movie comes out, if it's based on a book, the books usually get checked out pretty quickly, so I would snatch this up while you can. You won't regret it, I promise. Okay, last is The Great Gatsby. And I had to read this for school, but it ended up being one of my favorite books. As you can see, I got little like annotations and stuff. That's nothing compared to what my friend had. It was crazy. She had probably 50 throughout her entire book like that. But I got this at a book sale also. It was 50 cents. And, yeah, I love the way that F. Scott Fitzgerald writes. He writes so beautifully. Oh, it's incredible, I feel. And this book it's really short, actually, so, let's see, hold on. It's like 180 pages, I think. But the last sentence in this book is one of the greatest of all time. Yeah, I'll read it. So we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past. I highlighted this entire page just because it was so perfect. This book is so amazing. Just the love story and the way that he writes, it's unbelievably beautiful. The imagery is amazing. And it's a classic for a reason. It's amazing. And I'm not a person that just likes classics because they're classics. Like, I am very opinionated. I love this book so much. Yeah, okay. So, any one of these books would be amazing. Yeah, they're all really pretty short. So you wouldn't have any problem reading them. And yeah, these are some of my favorite books. So, I hope you liked this video. I did do softly speaking, so I hope you guys like that. Yeah, okay. Please tell me what you think of me reading Peter Pan. I would really love to. And I'd probably do it either way, like if you guys were really enthusiastic about it or not. I want to know who would actually be really interested in it. So, let me know what you think of this video and what you think of this idea. And I hope you liked this. This is my first video that was over 15 minutes. So, because I can barely do videos over 15 minutes.